The sun is shining. Tailgates are humming.
Hey, CJ Wosolak, the former Beaver.
College football matchup.
He was injured for fucking most of 2025 and then transferred again. Oh, well, no, and then he's transferring again this year as well.
A squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bears will kick it away to start.
Is that Tony Pollard? Is that you?
He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
Oh my God, okay.
They go to the ground. Knocked down after picking up.
Is he?
Out to the 24.
That's shocking because he's ass.
Defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And they wanted it all.
My boy didn't even put up his hands.
Looking at third down.
Did you see that?
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to
that's why I don't go. That's why I don't
letting
fucking
the
go
defense
downfield.
dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy
What the
was
fuck
not
was that,
open
bro?
that time. Out on the perimeter of the field, still he
What do
gave
you mean
him
a bad
chance,
throw?
but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the
How about that
moment
one?
the ball
How about that one? How about that one? No, that's just my receiver being dumb, bro. That shit was crazy.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but
Turning it on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jonathan Silver is him.
those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the run, it's Silver.
Oh my God, bro, get the fuck out the way. Bro, what the fuck was that?
And just a great job.
Nah, you getting benched.
All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Bro, that's great. Fans get loud as insane.
From the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end.
If he would have brought that down, that would have been something. I'm gonna miss this
defense, and now it's fourth down.
I don't like these. I don't like kicking
the field goal try. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up.
Yeah! I don't like kicking
no
field goals.
Good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum.
Dead ass.
You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of it.
He's going to take a shot.
Okay. That's okay, bro.
And a pickup of better than
fucking
30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Deep Merchant is
Reese,
crazy.
you and I were talking about this before the game. How is
Deep
this
Merchant
going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Deep Merchant.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance.
Did you use 6 or 7 minute quarters?
Down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Did you say 7 minute quarters, right?
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
6-7. 6-7.
And gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Intentional grounding.
He released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it.
No, I'm not dumb.
He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. That's job chasing by the defense.
The rules are a little different in my league. You can't make any contact.
This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give
yeah,
up
it's a
field
flag
goals
football
in
league
this
for
area of the field, not touchdowns.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
That is fucking insane.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bears need to pick it up on 4th down.
You should put a big boy as your running back. Fuck it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He didn't get it.
He
didn't get it.
As he picks up the first down. And the Bears.
See if I just yell shit out, it'll come.
Position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal to go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone, helping your offense out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in.
That shit was close.
The football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Clark wants to throw. Gets it out.
He's short! Ross, he's short!
Not enough room.
I don't know how that fucking helps me. Hold up. I gotta check something real quick. If you want, you can look at your roster. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's all I needed. Whenever you're good to go.
They kept their leverage and they come up with a 4th down stop.
I also want to know what this fuck.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets man covered.
There he goes.
Oh, he was going to stay up, bro. He was about to stay up. Ben,
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep him honest, take him chunk by chunk.
He turns that loose down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him, because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back
shit
end
was deep.
Expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
Damn, bro, I didn't know your leg was like that. God damn, bro. Didn't realize homeboy's fucking leg was like. Good shut up, man. Shut the. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get, bro. That's what you get, bro.
Coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Oh! So what's coming? So what's coming?
You just have to make that catch.
Oof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
What? What was that? What was that? What was that?
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
No, there.
The Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of. Oh, they're faking it.
Bro thought he was slick.
Makes the pass.
Bro did not have the arm. Bro did not have the arm. Bro did not have the arm.
Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Bro, fucking, he really did. You see that wide back? That shit was crazy.
They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like last possession,
this is entertaining, but in the opposite fucking way.
Get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He's got it.
He's in! He's in! He's in!
Delaware.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Clark wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab down the left side.
That is fucking... Nah, ain't no way, bro. What the hell? What the hell?
Throw on first down, the first play of the
dead
drive.
hands.
I think
What
sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific
What the
play.
hell?
What that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else, but in pre-snap, if the quarterback
Is that what you're going to do in the next dynasty right there?
He's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
He's got it.
What? That's insane. These are some insane catches. This is fucking crazy.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellas in the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
He's got it.
I let you have him.
Touchdown, Missouri State. Nice catch and good
Long throw, Merchant.
Into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. These two have spent plenty of time together.
Took us long enough to score, though.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the ground with the back. And he's brought down after a solid gain.
First quarter's finally over, Ben. Conference USA is
It's
fucking
been
great.
punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1.
I got 2 yards. What are you talking about?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker. It's Kelly.
Get loud.
Move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And the defense brought
Wait,
the
you say
blitz
that?
on 3rd
Have you
down,
seen
trying to see
the
if they could
trailers
rattle
for,
the quarterback, but how about the poise?
Have
He
fun,
knew
don't
where his
live, or just
answer
die, or
was.
something
He
like
didn't
that?
panic or freak out. He just
You gotta
went
look up
through his
that trailer.
progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Turns it on him.
Oh my goodness.
Wide open
His name is Kelly,
Guided out of
and he's an
bounds at
Oregon
the
State
22.
transfer.
Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
No.
Well, after that last
I've never
play, you
heard
can
of
see
this
how
man in my life.
electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Lets it fly.
Oh, bet.
Complete to the right. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up.
Is you
But
okay?
those big plays can be made down
you
the
okay?
field. Nice job by the quarterback,
Ben?
keeping
You
his
okay?
eyes down the field.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw again. Looking to buy time.
Why? You sure about that? Tell me why you just let a touchdown. Hey,
That's the kind
tell
of
me
skill
why.
that makes guys stars.
That's a block.
They blocked the extra point. So that was a 6-play,
Tell me why.
75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
The deciding factor right there, yeah.
Fielded in the end
Dead
zone.
ass.
It's Robinson.
Oh my God.
Slips through the line.
Fucking hell, get his ass. Number 14.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, you are a special teams
He
merchant.
is a field-flipping machine.
That was the
Taking
slowest
on one
fucking
end,
kick return I've ever
returning
seen in
to
my
the
fucking
other.
life.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job.
Look
We
at the
always
fucking
talk about
parking lot.
defense, We always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams
the
come
fucking
through
parking
for you
lot.
and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll bring it out. It's Pollard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
Okay,
touchback.
special teams merchant.
here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
My man, he's stunning. My quarterback's just throwing it off the back
play of the drive, now first down from the 39. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play.
Oh my God,
that's a shot. He has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot.
He goated.
They'll move the chains.
He goated.
Execution on
He the
down.
goat.
They've got it at the 41.
Until he drops one.
The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear.
Okay, high gear is crazy.
They'll run it. Breaks into the open. Just what
I just wanted to truck your guy.
Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
And the Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires into the end zone.
Fucking pass interference.
Touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
That is 100% pass interference. Look at that. Holding the receiver back is absolutely maniacal.
You're throwing all the way towards the sideline, so it's a longer throw. And you're right, if you miss short, Reese, that DB gets to take it, collect it, and go back to the house the other direction. So you definitely want.
I don't know, but I just scored.
Cashing it in on that drive.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that Kelly? Is that Kelly? Is that Kelly?
They come away with 2 points.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Robinson.
Not this
he
time.
stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Clark to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The short hands, it's Johnson.
That is fucking something. There ain't no way. Of all things, that's how he fucking.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break. He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games.
You see what I mean?
Just because
you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, bro? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in...
Okay.
Makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And what's the closest
I see what you're doing.
Football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Touchdown, Bears!
That's okay.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Hey, there's something. That's something I would think you would do.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he dropped it, just didn't.
The fuck was that?
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Blue Hens back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's going to take off on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Find some fresh air. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular.
Okay,
and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Blue Hens line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game
It
tonight, they wanted
was.
to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
You see me come down the fucking way, bro? I was not playing. Oh, man.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Clark wants to throw. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going for the big play.
No, you're not.
Incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield.
Is we serious?
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Robinson. And
Run it out! Run it out! Run it out!
That's going to wrap things up here in the half.
Run it out, Chief! Run it out, Chief!
So the 1st half has come to a close. We'll
Run it out, Chief! That might have
halftime
just
show.
cost you on God. Actually, I don't even think you would be able to get that play off.
The Blue Hens will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson.
Oh, no.
He stopped
No.
there, but a good return coming out of his own
Merchant.
end zone gets it to the 28. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Clark to fire. The short hands, it's Lawrence. He picked
Sure,
up the
throw
first
for
down,
35.
down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do.
Oh, man.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Illegal hit. Illegal late hit.
Third down.
Roughing the pass.
Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man. It's Kelly. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short. That means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I don't know if field position really matters on that one, right? I know they're on the plus side of the territory, but 4th and inches, most offenses today are going to be going for it. They did. They execute the running play, and they keep the sticks moving.
And the Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room.
Easy.
Touchdown, Blue Hens! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. The AT unit on the field. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry
That
because
is
of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh my God!
That's about as close as you can get to that
got
marker,
fucking
and it
flat.
will be second and
That shit's
just a few
crazy.
breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Gets the back moving. Clark wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
He fumbled it!
Falls on the ball.
He
Gonna be a
fumbled!
turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football.
You good over there?
Secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Looking for a crease. It's Silver. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional.
Holy
passing
shit.
situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Okay,
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Handoff to the lone back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Grab near the marker. It's Kelly. Touchdown, Delaware. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
what do you got
is not a
going
good
on
one.
tomorrow? How many classes are you taking?
So here comes the Bear offense.
Is it?
This is when
No,
the
it's not your
pressure
last
can ramp
final, is
up
it?
a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Clark to fire. Throwing right. He's got an open man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Using the quick game. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field goal?
No.
How about that?
What? No, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on.